What's up, guys? Welcome back to the second podcast. I really appreciate y'all reaching out and telling us how much you liked the first one. So, this will be our second one. Today, we're going to talk about the 2019 Hyundai Veloster N because we got upcoming reviews on it. So, just wanted to go over like what we, I don't know, like the initial thoughts going into like before we reviewed the car and then after. I think because we always, I feel like the Veloster gets a lot of shit talk and stuff like that. So, and I really felt that way before. Is like I'm not going to be impressed. And after driving the car and getting to check it out, it is actually a really good car, and the interior is really well done. And I mean, it's quite impressive. I mean,
Yeah, I think the new hot hatch era has kind of started with this. They're just bringing so much to the table. I would say really the only other competitor at the moment is Honda with the Civic R,
yeah,
and that is quite a bit more. And we were happy where it's at. Like
Yeah.
from the factory,
mean-
it stopped good, it handled good. The exhaust that had the active exhaust,
yeah. The
which
active
is really
exhaust
nice.
was really nice.
Um,
And then the auto rev match on the downshifts, like
I was
it's
very impressed by that.
It's a stupid little feature, but it just puts like a smile on your face because it when it puts the burbles in the exhaust and stuff like that. Like I mean, it was a really fun to drive car, and I think it's the right size car. Um, and the color was nice too. They had I liked like the accents that they did with it. Like we did a black one, and then it had the red accents and like a little carbon fiber on it. I mean, it was just. I mean, it's a really well put together car. Like not overly done, and like Subaru interior, they want to put a bunch of chrome. Like I don't for like no reason, and they literally just blacked out everything, some blue stitching, and it's like I said, it's not overdone. And I mean, I can't believe I'm talking about a Hyundai Veloster like
with
this.
such high regard. But
Yeah, I mean, it was a really good car. I mean, I can't complain, and it's the right size. I think it's a 3-door car at that, and that was kind of cool. Just
very different.
Yeah,
I've never seen that before.
something just unique about it. So that review will be coming out too soon, but that's why we just figured we'd talk about it and then go from there. But I can't wait to see what they do in the aftermarket with it because
Yeah,
I mean that thing with another 50 horse, like that's a legit car.
for sure.
I mean,
I think. I mean, quite honestly, it's just having a little bit more power. Like the handling was there. What I was mostly impressed with was the exhaust. I was
Yeah.
talking to Tommy that is the kind of exhaust that you would normally pay for, and
Yeah,
it comes straight from the factory. It sounded amazing.
Yep.
Here in the last few years, the burble tunes have gotten really popular,
Right.
and this thing just has it from the factory. So
Yeah.
it's like, why
And-
not? You know what I mean?
And it's also an active exhaust,
Mhm.
so as soon as you put it in eco or normal,
Can't
it
even
just
hear it.
it shuts it off, and it's like it's an econo car. So, I mean, you pay big money for an exhaust like that.
For sure.
I mean,
That would at least be $1,500,
Yeah.
$2,000 exhaust for sure.
oh yeah, like the Army Tricks for the GTR is like 5,500. So,
Oh wow, okay.
So
I mean, GTR is another level of car.
yeah.
though.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
No, I mean, an exhaust
like-
is an exhaust. Yeah.
Yeah, but coming from the factory like that,
Mhm.
I mean, that's really cool because, like, with the GTR, speaking of it, like it doesn't have an option to not kick the valves open. Like no matter what driving mode you're in, if you're above 3,000, they just open up. So even
okay.
like
Yeah.
I mean, it would be cool if the GTR like did stuff like that. And you know, this is a little Hyundai that's got this technology and the auto rev match like
Our
that.
rev match was really nice.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes back to that exhaust.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just
like
when you downshift it perfect,
Yeah.
it sounded incredible.
yes, and I mean it really had a good pops and bangs, and I just I don't know, I was really impressed with it.
I
Like
think the main thing is the size. Like we go
Yeah.
back to all these cars now are so big
right,
and unnecessarily so. Also, it looked like when we opened up the engine bay, it looked like there's plenty of space
Oh,
to do more modifications. Like the turbo was right there.
right,
It looked like you could change that and intake and so on.
yeah.
With
Put a
just as
like
a
a
weekend
downpipe.
project type
Yeah.
thing. I'm sure the dump pipe has to be right there if
Yeah,
the turbo's
yeah.
there.
But
I mean, it's just it's a really good car, and I think if you are looking for a Honda Civic Type R, you
Like-
should really consider looking at these.
at least drive it
Mhm.
because I mean, like maybe it's just the little like just the regular turbo Velosters that get a lot of like trash talk.
Yeah,
But
the 100
I mean,
horsepower
yeah.
Velociraptor. Yeah,
but I feel like the N was, I mean, it was a really good car. Like, I mean, it kind of reminds me back in '05 when I drove the first STI.
okay.
Like, it had, you know, that kind of newness.
Mhm.
And the Subaru's going to have to step up their game. Like, they're going to have to do stuff like that to really, like, I think to win the crowd.
At this point, with so much technology coming out there, it seems really difficult that a car company that has been doing cars like the WRX and the STI for a while are not going to look at somebody like a newcomer
Yeah.
and really try to step up their game. But who knows? Like at the end of the day, I kind of feel like Subaru guys will buy them either way.
Oh, no, I know that. I mean, we're just diehard fans.
Yes.
So it's what it is, what it is. But, I mean, it would be really cool if they offered that kind of technology.
Mhm.
I mean, I would really like to see that in Subarus. I think, I mean, it just adds another element of driving. Like,
It was fun.
Yeah.
And whenever you did put it on eco mode, I mean, it's
yeah,
a
so,
completely usable daily driver. Like
Yeah.
the suspension was soft. The steering,
was,
you said it was
yeah, it
very
was
good.
really good.
Quiet, good
Yeah.
gas mileage. I mean, you
mean-
kind of have the whole package
Right.
there, and then push a button on that end mode, and
Yeah.
it opens it up.
Yeah.
And it's not like crazy levels of power, where like
No.
you're being pushed back on your seat. It's borderline what a WRX or so is
Yeah.
from the factory. But I mean, having this really being like the first car of this kind of level that they're building, and from the get go having all these features,
Right.
I think they have something special.
Yeah.
Now, if they could just throw
Oh,
out
yeah.
power on the rear
Yeah,
or make it all-wheel
exactly.
drive,
Now, that would be cool.
I think we'll be talking a whole different game. But
Yeah, if it was all-wheel drive, that would be legit.
yeah, but
And I really like the front face on it, like that open grille, kind of like you said, Lexus.
it reminds me of the newer Lexus.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, for the newer Lexus, surprising, I don't think it works that well, but for
Right.
that car, it worked really well.
Yeah.
And little things like all the little accents that you saw, like you said, you could tell that it's the performance
Right.
version of the regular
Yes.
Velociraptor, but it's not done in a way that is like Hot Wheels type thing.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
it's
no.
not like the
It's
Civic R.
really modest. Like,
Yeah.
it's not too racer. It's just,
That's why I think it would be a really good daily driver.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to talk about it?
No, I think that's it on that one. Yeah, I really don't. I mean,
you want to talk about that on the same one because it's kind of like the same thing.
well, no, I figure we'll just do that in the next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that pause it from that to this.
Well, we'll just All right, guys, that was just the wrap up on the 2019 Veloster N. Our next one will be on the Veloster N Plus. And if you have any questions or comments, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you've seen. And, go follow this guy too. Don't forget about him.
Forum Driven Media.
Yep.
The YouTubes and the Instagram and the Facebooks.
And it'll be a link in the description below to go to his page.
Yes, and this is the whole new thing we're trying out, trying to review cars, and once again, we're pretty excited about it.
Oh yeah.
We're just trying to throw everything out there and see what sticks.
Yeah.
And you guys let us know what you guys want to see, or if you guys want us to even review your car at some point.
Oh yeah,
we'd be
cool.
okay with that, and you get some cool shots of it and all that.
Yeah, and some pictures or something.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, just let us know, guys, and we're willing to work with you or whatever to get more content. So, like I said, if you like what you're seeing, drop a comment below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next one.